Keep looking through score when you took your shot. Remember to time your shot.
Oh,
Just got one go. Just got one. You can see an hedgehog over there. See where that bread pile is? Just look to your left. You'll see hedgehog on bread pile. That's it. I can see your torches in that area now. You can see it eating that bread. Just above bread, yeah. The Edgerow. You can see his eye. It's going up now. Well, you can see it coming out the tyres. It's going towards bread. Can you see where bread is? What? You know where bread is, don't you? There's quite a few rats over there now, go. You know, look, go on my bread. Can you see where hedgehog is? There you go, where you are now. See it moving? Can you see it? Yeah, where you are now. Yeah, you can see it, rat, can't you? Hang on. Ran off into tyres. Can you see it? That's a dead one, that go. But yeah, it ran in there, yeah. That's where the pallets are, go. Can you see the pallets underneath the tyres? If you look under them pallets, I can see one moving now. Just keep looking in that area. There, you can see his eyes. Can you see under pallets? There's a dead one, right? And to the right of the dead one, there's another rat. I can just see it still. You'll see his eyes in a minute. You can see his eyes now. Wait till he comes out a bit. You can see it now. It's just walked it back. Look to your right a little bit. Watch, right, I'm going to turn my torch off. Watch for my light coming on, you ready? Can you see the pallets go? I can't see it. Oh yeah, I can see that one on edge of bread. Oh, good shot. You got it though. Yeah. I think so. Right, make sure your safety's on. You see his eye? Where you are now, but they look on tyres just above pallets. Can you see it? Yeah. Aim a little bit up right at the top of his head. Wait till you see it again. Oh yeah. That's an edge over bread. Underneath them pallets go to them pallets is one there now. Can you see it? Wait till it turns around, you'll see its eye. Keep looking at them tyres on top of pallet. Watch for man, they look right underneath them. Right to your left, go. Can you see it? You see it? I think you got that.
Unfortunately on this session, it was first time out with MV 100 for Cohen. And it was schoolboy error by me, but I was hitting what I thought were a record button to get his footage. But it was actually IR button. I was just seeing record button's actually centrally located in middle of all buttons. But you live and learn. On this session, Cohen did manage 3 or 4 rats. He did really well. Obviously, shooting at night for the first time with a night vision unit, you have a different perspective on everything. It's really hard to get used to for a new starter and a beginner, but he did really well. I'm really proud of him.
When I'm looking straight there, there's an owl on the floor. Can you see it? Is it going towards where you shot that rat? Yeah. Yeah, go on. What, up from the owl? Oh, I can see his tail. Oh, well shot, man.
So between us, we shot about 14 rats. And I got double figures, like I said before. Cohen got 4. These are just some that recovered that we could get to. During the last few weeks, I've been out one of my subscribers. People know him as Casper Boo. I know him as Kerry. I took him along to permission, and we had a good 5 or 6 hours together. We had a good mooch round one of my permissions, and we're shooting his trusty Daystate Huntsman in 177 caliber. Great to meet up with you, mate. Great to finally take you out, do a bit of shooting. Casper did manage to bag 1 wood pigeon. I won't mention a couple of misses he had, but it were difficult conditions, quite breezy, so I'll go easy on him, really. Like I say, really nice to meet up with you. He is proudly showing off his woody. I think that went home for his supper. And here he is in this little piece of footage, just recovering his wood pigeon that he took from top of that yew tree. And he sets it out as a decoy, showing his little bit of knowledge and his skill set nicely. Like I said, mate, great to meet up with you. We had a good laugh. I think more than shooting, it was just nice to finally meet up and have a bit of banter and talk about things in general, really. What I would like to say at this point as well is a really big thank you, because he gave me a really nice gift on this particular morning. It was an air compressor. Obviously, you can fill your dye bottles with these, or you can fill your rifle direct. It's like absolute brand new. I haven't had a chance to play about it yet, but I've watched a few videos. I know what I'm doing. So when dye bottles ready for a fill, I'll definitely put this to work. Thanks again, mate. Really appreciate it. Such a nice gesture, and hopefully we get to do a little bit of shooting together very soon. Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this episode we're going to be targeting an Edgerow. Autumn is upon us already, and before we know it, winter will be here. It's a beautiful time. I love spending time in woodlands during autumn months. It's a time of plenty. It's a time of bounties for all wild critters to start scavenging and storing for harsher months ahead. Well, I'm in one of my favourite spots this morning. I beefed up this hide that I usually use. I'm sat watching this city tree. See what happens. It's early doors. I'm expecting a bit of activity soon. This is my first visit at morning. Nice little wood pigeon. Great to get first one in bag, it always is. It won't be long before I turn his attention, or I'll be turning my attention, to grey squirrels. I've been and checked my feeders. They're in good condition, and they just need filling up with feed over the next couple of weeks. Morning everyone. Sat in Edgerow. I've been here since first light. I actually got here way too early. But I've been doing a lot of night shooting, as you'll know, recently. So I sort of lost track of like when first light breaks really, so I've just spent an hour in here in total darkness. Give me an opportunity to beef hide up a little bit with some bamboo canes. So hide's looking better. I'm expecting some activity any time now, so keep tuned. Let's see what happens.
That looked like a woody bit for a stout dove.
All the Edgerow fruits are in season. These elderberries, and these provide nutritional snacks and help Paula's quarry and other wildlife gain fat ready for winter months. This hide's really taking shape now. I've had it in place a while. More little additions to keep adding to concealment. It's going to be fantastic in another year or so's time. There's another ink bag. I'm just aiming at base at neck. I think pellet struck a little bit higher. A nice clean dispatch. I'm not sure if you can see out there. Just where that post is. Just at right, a post on the left hand side. About half a dozen stock doves. I've seen a flasher, black and white, telltale sign of a magpie. Just get myself into position. slip safety off. Try and get on point. Quite high in tree. I have to thread my shot here through some low branches. This magpie's quite fidgety. I've got to wait for the perfect opportunity. I've been here a couple of hours now. Like I said earlier, my mistake. I spent an hour in darkness because I lost track of time, but not going too bad the last hour. Had a couple of woodies and magpie. Still had a couple of magpies in the area. They're still in Edgerow, so just trying to be vigilant, keep alert, look for any telltale signs. I don't know if you can hear that, just squawking away in the background. Put camera equipment down, get rifle ready, see what happens. The abundance of Edgerow fruits and berries. I'll draw different species into these Edgerow environments. This is a perfect time to get yourself set up and take advantage while this quarry fills the belly and gets ready for winter. I've seen more movement. This next shot happens to be my last of the morning. It weren't a really big bag, but with the time spent, we were eventful. Now controlling these pest species and doing landowner a favour and keeping them off crops that they're damaging in nearby fields. I believe it's another woody that I've spotted. And again, it's a really tricky shot. I'm aiming for heart and lung. That's another one in bag. As I've already said, that brought session to a close. We've just been at Edgerow and the feel of autumn upon us, and winter months ahead, has got me thinking about what lays ahead for the next few months. So I'll leave you with some shots from last winter and let you think about what your opportunities will be going forward over the next few months. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.